Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. That has been cut short. John Book Hyundai Motors are looking to break at pace. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Elise is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. John Book Hyundai Motors are looking to go forward now. And here's Totti. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. John Book Hyundai Motors presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Neymar. Elise. Great ball if he can get there. He is through. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. David Villa. Messi. No way through. Rodri. Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Elise. He's got tall. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vieira. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bellingham. John Book Hyundai Motors couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa. And it's Azar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Totti. Look at the space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta, there's a look. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think they could do with making...
Totti! It's a loose ball. Bayer herring after the ball here. Out for a throw. David Villa. Olise concedes a free kick for that. That's a throw. Bellingham. That is good alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Batistuta. Place it in low. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Joao.gameer can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Totti. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Oh, good balls. Neymar! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was...
Chance! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Please take some time out to give your support.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. Pedri. Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise. Now it's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. A lot of space. Has a go! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Totti really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Short changes him with that pass. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, super ball! Olise! And he has kept it out somehow.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Nice ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Gerrard. David Villa. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
John Book Hyundai Motors choosing to make the first change.
Nakamura. Coming on the field. Vinicius Junior.
Not quite.
Phil Foden.
It is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. John Book Hyundai Motors have the chance to go the other way. And here's Batistuta, and he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Totti with the... and the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what a... and again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. That's going in strongly.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's an errant pass. Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gerrard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's on his way. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he's following up! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. In with the challenge. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Olise carries the ball down the right. There's the shot! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
John Book Hyundai Motors give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to...
And that is as far as it goes. John Book Hyundai Motors did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello everybody, and please
So
join
Jim,
me
how do you
in
reflect
wishing a
on what
happy
we've seen?
wedding
It can be
anniversary for
difficult
one
at
of our
times
fan
playing
clubs.
for...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of... Julie! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the...
Neymar! That's going to go a long way. And he's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Timber. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. They're urging him to shoot. Julie! He's got away with one there. Griezmann. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's quick to get it clear again. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Gerrard running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. Great hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Palmeiras have it back and can go again. And that's not going to reach. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's got away. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. That's a look and plays it forward. Julie. No, he's not getting past him there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
John Book Hyundai Motors have their third corner. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And that's gone loose. Palmeiras applying the press here, a high press. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
He might be in here. That's Batistuta. He's tried one. A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. That's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Neymar. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Torres. Adams. This is promising. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. Griezmann. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Azar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a little off target. That has been cut short. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please use parking.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Substitution.
Palmeiras get the second half started.
Jean Book Hyundai Motors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
Big chance! There it is!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Azar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Now this hits one! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that could set him on his way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Julie.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gerrard. Joao.gameer Hyundai Motors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Tries a shot! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dink through. Goes for a lob. Sticks it away. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position.
Real chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Joao.gameer Hyundai Motors take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He'll try to keep this alive. Will play through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. Torres. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through.
Joao.gameer Hyundai Motors can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Foot in. Thinks one through. That has ended up in no man's land. Moved on forwards. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 99, Batistuta. Neymar.
Bellingham.
Roberto
Messi.
Carlos. Coming on the field.
And he's picked out the
David
run.
Villa. Maradona. Serginho. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. And the cup heads it! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.